We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside. Nope, outside. No, that's down.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Renfroe is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book. And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Hyunjin Ryu gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Striding into the box, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Diaz stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw won't get him.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lau, originally from the state of Virginia. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struck.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
The left fielder,
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive Knox code red.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Bounced to first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there, and it's even at. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. fouled away. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
At the plate, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. Biggio has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting eighth, not shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. Pitch on the way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Ryu gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Danny Jansen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped straight up. Morton is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Splitter, 2 and 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 3, the Blue Jays 2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now the pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Grichuk is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lau. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're up 3-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fouled off. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Jansen. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They trail 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
And leading up for the
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. To the left side, but it's well foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Renfroe, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman.
Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. Kevin Biggio stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Lourdes Gurriel is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Strike called, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two pitches fouled away. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He pulls into 3rd safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outs.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive, that's a big field gap. And the run is in to score from 3rd. It's a 4-3 game as he arrives at 2nd without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter, the first baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on 2nd, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Runner at 2nd here with 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Ground ball left side. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Rowdy Tellez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and he fouls this one off. Oh, 2. Here it is. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up, and he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Tellez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Up next is Danny Jansen. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Rays 3. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes Ryu. 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
The second baseman, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Biggio is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
And that misses 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kevin Biggio goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Grounder down the line at third. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
0-1 the count. On its way is pitch number 75.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're still doubled up. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Aaron Luke comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 15, Aaron Luke.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lou has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And that misses 1-1. Lou has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still lead it 6-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That's it's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Number 56.
He worked 6 1/3, mostly forgettable innings, but he will leave with the lead in his pocket. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
Third baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-0 offering is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Willy Adames. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Barucki playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch clips the inside corner for strike 3. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 6, the Rays 4. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randal Grichuk.
Randal Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
One and one to count. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Travis Shaw. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. Renfroe is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 6-4. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Zunino.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Bichette gathers it in. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grichuk comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Brendan Lau, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa.
The second baseman, Captain
Nick Anderson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Nick Anderson.
From the stretch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
Bo Bichette will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
up next to the Blue Jays.
Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Blue Jays go down in order. They still lead it 6-4. Jordan Romano is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last
The
trip.
left fielder, Manuel
First
Margot.
delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. In the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Renfroe is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Toronto used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hyunjin Ryu is credited with the win. Charlie Morton struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.